Hi there, my name's Sarah. I'm from the crisis team.
So, scrolling the TikTok, came across this video, and the context of the video is how the crisis team deal with mental health nowadays. Now, this is something I had to do a video on because this is something that's affected me very much personally. I've suffered now with depression for 10 years. Majority of the time, I can get on and be fine. I've been working for 14 years. Um, and yeah, I'm medicated and whatnot. I've been institutionalized in the past for different reasons. Um, but one of the things that I really wanted to fix on and make people aware of is that over those 10 years, I always considered the mental health service and the crisis team a very, very, very good service. It was always friendly. They always asked really good questions. All of the staff were well trained and they seemed to genuinely care. I'll give a special example, actually, and a special shout out to the mental health team in Oxford, which is where my difficulties first started. And they were absolutely spot on. I could not fault them at all. Absolutely brilliant. However, over the years that I've turned to the crisis team and turned to the NHS, I guess, for help. Um, and to be honest, in the past, it's not really been that big of a deal of help. Like usually, I'd be down for, I'd say, a month, maybe two. There was one point where I was institutionalized and I was down, and so was institutionalized for about 6 months. Um, but I genuinely agree that they gave me very helpful information and got me out of my rut, so to speak, and helped me to overcome that depression. However, recently, over the past couple of years, it's just deteriorated. The NHS, especially the crisis team, is just a bit abysmal now. I've asked to speak to specific people that I've dealt with in the past, and they've left the industry. They've moved on to other work now, and the people that are replacing them are just the cheapest labour you can get, and they really don't care. The last person I spoke to from the crisis team had her phone out all the way through our conversation, and she would only put that down to write down, not note down something that I said. And other than that, she was just waiting to get out of there so she could carry on with their day. Now, I don't know if you follow my videos, but the last time I spoke to the crisis team, I'm in a very bad place now. I spoke to them just before Christmas, and they told me to submit a form and wait a week. That's where we're at.